Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading. This is your weekly love reading, and this is from the 18th to the 24th. Let's start with your guidance messages. All right, we have a couple of decks, so it might take a bit. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest, like and subscribe, and yeah, cross watchers keep an open mind, reverse rules, and when and needed be. All right, we have go with the flow. Right. Relax and trust the universe, accept what is happening, and move forward, right? So, this is you, but yeah, listen to your heart. So, I feel that you're being guided by your divine here. Awaken psychic abilities, tune into the infinite. So, I feel that you're going with your gut feeling, you're going with the flow of things. Your intuition asks you to, move forward without any kind of doubts or confusion. Open your heart again, spread unconditional love. Sorry, guys. So it's again clearly asking you to be positive, stay positive, and nothing. And I feel like nothing will affect you if you know, if you focus on yourself. This is again going with the flow of things. It's also about going towards your goal. And I feel that you do not know where you stand or what's coming to you, but this is like a cycle where you're starting to trust your own intuition. You're being guided by your divine to go with the flow of things, clearly asking you to keep trust and faith in the divine and opening your heart. Again, there is something, this might not be a usual pattern for you, but I feel that you are starting to trust the universe or your gut feeling. Let's get a few more messages. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please guide for Virgo from the 18th to the 24th of June. Please give me clear, accurate messages, guided messages for Virgo. Right, we have all three cards. Perfect. Alright, let's see what this is. We have inner power here. Again, give me the courage and power to do what must be done. So clearly asking you to be, to stay strong, ask you to stay strong and have that. You have the courage and the strength to face anything. So it's again asking you to, do what must be done, right? We have grief here for you guys. So tears are what happened when the eyes in your heart melt. So it's again more giving into your, feelings, your heart, opening your heart and accepting that certain things didn't happen, and you might be very closed off. Before, there is this energy of somebody being very closed off, trying to protect your heart, but instead what happened was that you are hurt, or you are, going through a phase where you felt like you had to sacrifice a lot. I feel like it's time to let go of your illusions or obsessions you have been holding on to, and completely surrender to love. So if you are missing someone and you feel like you have hurt them in some way, or you have been hurt in the past, it's time to step into your power and realize why things happened the way it did. Completely surrender to the universe. Let things work out for you, work out in your favor. And I feel that your divine is guiding you through your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling, alright? Let's get into your tarot and see what's coming through for you guys. We have the Two of Cups. So I see a spiritual union here with the Two of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I also feel like you are guided to this person in some way. This is again a figuring out how to reunite or unite with someone, or you might have someone on your mind but you're not sure whether this is the right person, or how to. I feel that you have been very closed off because of some kind of grief from the past, but I see somebody trying to figure out how to come back in. Can be you, then take it as a trust me with the patience. Alright, the Temperance energy here, and the King of Fire. Can be an Aries, Leo, or even a Sag, or they have these placements in their chart. Somebody's trying to finally figure out how to step up and make things right. This person is very, very patient with the process. They are trying to figure out a way to reunite or unite with this person. They are coming in as a King of Wands, right? This is again Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Sagittarius energy. This is also about somebody being very determined to make things right here. Some of passion here, somebody very determined, and I feel that this person might be full of energy. Three of Pentacles. Alright, this is again for some of you guys, they might be thinking about collaborating with you. This can be somebody who you met at work, but this is again somebody realizing we have the call here, so things change. With this card, things completely change because this is your calling, or what's calling you to do. That's again what they are asking you to do. What must be done should be done, right? So it's all about opening your heart and let the divine guide you as to what needs to be done. And this is also a process of collaborating, coming together as a team to make things right. I feel that somebody has been really patient, really taking their own time to make a decision. Now they are realizing what must be done here, right? They are taking that decision to come towards you with the collaboration here. They want to collaborate with you, they want to interact with you. This person might be at a distance from you. They have a calling when it comes to you. They feel like they are called towards you, right? They feel like this is a huge wake-up call from the divine that this person is already there in your life. So it looks like you know the person, you know your person already, right? So this is somebody who is already in your life, and they're figuring out a way back into your life, right? Let's get to the outcome and see what's coming through for you guys. Outcome for this reading for Virgo. Thank you. You might be dealing with a couple of people, or you're coming in as the king of fire or the king of air, but I also see that this is again somebody going from the page to the king. Can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have a page of earth. We have two pages in your reading and two kings. Can be a third party situation, or this is a growth or a journey, a process of understanding things here. We have two pages who are trying to figure out answers, right? This can be you, right? Trying to figure out answers to your questions on your mind. This is again you trying to learn from your past mistakes and not making them again. And you really feel like this is a new journey you're taking here and fresh new beginning. You have all the cards clearly indicating that opening up your heart. It might have been difficult for you, or you have been refraining from doing so. You might be, very closed off when it comes to, expressing your emotions. This time, the cards are clearly asking you, your divine is clearly asking you to be open to receive, right? And I see that it's time to open up and listen to your heart. I see there is a reconciliation here, but this person has already made up their mind because they are waiting for you to return. This is somebody who's very analytical, very logical, right? They think a lot, so they have all the answers with them. This person feels like they have conquered, or they have understood what this is all about. This is somebody who's standing in their power, and if you're trying to talk to them, they have all the answers. Now they feel like they are very logical, very analytical towards each and every small thing in their life. I feel like this person wants you to come in right. They want you to express your feelings, so they want you to take that first step towards this connection, right? You might have kids with this person because we have pages in your reading, right? But we do not have anybody who's really expressive here. The king of fire is all about passion and lust, and somebody who's very curious and somebody very action oriented. And the king of air is somebody who's a thinker, right? So I feel like expressing emotions is not both of you, or this can be you or them. Take it as it is. It doesn't mean that you are ice cold, but I feel that when it comes to expressing your feelings, you take one step back. Look at your major arcanas. We have patience and the call. We have Sagittarius coming through and Scorpio coming in strongly. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Why is the Two of Cups here? Two of Cups is all about union, guys. It's again coming back together with this person. They're thinking about you constantly, right? Look at the Two of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you are at a distance from each other. You might be thinking about how to travel towards you, how to journey towards this person. This can be again this phase, there's a phase where you're not in communicating with this not in communication with this person, but I also see you learning from this distance between you and them, right? As to when you have a break, maybe this time when you had this breakup or you're separated from this person, you're actually realizing what this connection is all about, which is the Two of Cups, right? So this time you spent apart makes it really hard because you are going through an awakening. You are learning as to how to close off this separation between you and them. So for some of you guys, you might be worried whether this person has other choices too, because I feel like you are worried. You are taking time to learn as to how to dissolve the separation or this, the space between you and them. Two of Wands with a Page of Pentacles, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So this is again a phase where you're trying to bring that stability back. It's also about grounding yourself and realizing that when you are separated, you feel that I have a strong bond with this person, or this relationship actually can flourish, or you're constantly thinking about them. You feel like that I can still make things work, right? So this is again you learning as to how to be grounded, how to be focused, and how to make things right with this person. And I see you having this wake up call that you have met this person in previous lifetime. The Tower, the Six of Cups, and I didn't even shuffle for this. Okay, the Tower, the Six of Cups, and the Justice. This is again you realizing that this was a past life connection, a soulmate connection, and this person brings a lot of stability. Or when you're together, life is much easier. So this person or you are feeling like it's time to reconnect, and somebody is very much focused on balance and stability here than chaos or drama right now. It's all about that stability you need or you want with this person. I feel like somebody is really emotional, but they put up a front, right? They don't want to come off as too much. All right, the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is a younger air sign, or this person is trying to figure out answers to the question. Why is the Page of Air here? Yeah, somebody's realizing that you are there happily ever after. They see you, when they think about it, they feel that I can see a future with Virgo, right? The Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups. Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups. Why is the Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups? Why is the Page of Swords with the Ten of Cups? Six of Swords. So I feel like they want to move forward towards calmer waters with you. They might be traveling, they might be coming to tell you this, or this is again they want to take things from that Seven of Pentacles, right, towards the Six of Cups. This is again them trying to move forward. Somebody did travel, or this can be again there's some kind of marriage involved. They want an awakening with you. They are taking that leap of faith, giving this connection another chance. The separation or this time spent apart is not is making either of you happy. So I see this person taking that leap of faith. Aries, Aquarius energy with the Fool card. We have patience here. It talks about a lot of, this person has a lot of patience. Or this is again taking one step at a time to analyze a certain situation. This can be an Aquarius or even a Sagittarius. And this person might have strong fire sign placements in their chart. Now, the King of Swords is somebody who's making a head or heart decision, right? They are very logical. So this person is trying to figure out how this can, be practical, how to make sense out of this. Because they are patiently waiting for you to come in, or they are feeling like it's time for me to go with the flow and not against it. I'm not rushing anything. If it's meant to be, it's coming to me, right? The King of Swords with the Temperance. Trying to juggle between their thoughts and feelings. They have a lot of feelings for you, but when it comes to taking action, their head, right, they are overthinking about it. The Ace of Swords. So it's again them getting clarity as time goes on. With this Temperance energy, they are getting that time and space to make that decision without any forcing it on, right? So again, getting the clarity they have always been seeking. Looks like you had a past with this person, and they are realizing that I'm not going to be stuck in the past. When you have a conversation, this person might be bringing up things from the past where you do not have any answers to. Yeah, people do make mistakes, but that might be the huge letdown in this connection, or you feel that I cannot even open up like speak to them because they bring up the past. So this person is trying to let go of the past. They have been deeply hurt, yes, but even then I feel like this person might voice their concern if they get a chance, but I see them letting it out, or they're letting it out of the system and moving forward towards a new beginning. They are releasing the past. Somebody was stabbed in the back, right? So it takes a lot of time for them to heal. So give them space to heal if that's what it is. King of Fire. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through here. Now, if you're not hearing from this person, this person is very grounded, or this can be you taking your time out to ground yourself and figure out the right way or right option, or what's the right way to take action. I feel that you are taking very nurturing approach to yourself or people around you. This is again you being very grounded, focused on nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, or figuring out a way to actually make a change in this connection, figuring out a way to act. You might be connecting in the 5D with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. It's again a spiritual connection. How beautiful is this connection? How beautiful is this connection? Nothing much to say here, because you know that deep within that this is a meant to be connection. It's a very spiritual connection. If somebody doesn't know that, as time goes on, you will get the clarity that this is a match made by the divine itself. One soul, two bodies. It's all about finding the path, which brings you both back together. You are silent, and this person is also silent, which means that they are trying to figure out how to release the past and come back together as a team. There is nothing, negative happening here. This is again your own process of finding each other. So this is again somebody realizing that you have a strong bond here. The High Priestess with the High Priest, there's nothing much to say there. So this is again a marriage, a commitment. Wow. High level of commitment, spiritual commitment here. Three of Earth is a Three of Pentacles, which is again coming together and making things right. This, for some of you guys, this can be a third party situation, causing a lot of concern, or somebody feels like I am at a place in my life where I cannot invest much more time with this person, because somebody is very much focused on their stability with their work. You might have met this person through work, or this person is really obsessed with how to make things right now. The Devil with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody is really obsessed with the fact that this person already have other choices. Right, the Three of Wands. Let me shuffle again. Let me get one card for the Devil first. Why is the Devil here? Capricorn energy. This can be any kind of addiction or attraction, but I see you trying to figure out answers to that question as you go, or as you move on. You're realizing that I have to make things right here. It's again you're moving forward towards a new beginning, a fresh new start with this person. You might be slow moving night, but I feel like your intentions are to come back together as a team to make things right here. Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, place an offer to move forward. There goes my card. Just a second. Eight of Swords. You cannot stop thinking about this person. I feel that you always, you always think about this person, or this person is stuck in their head when it comes to you, or why you haven't texted yet, right? So this distance is not a happy place for you or this person. It's again trying to let go of your differences and coming together as a team. The Call, Judgment. This is an awakening. Somebody is being guided. Either one of you might be guided by angels. So I feel that they are helping you come out of your head here. And with the Two of Swords, it's all about releasing any kind of stagnancy. Somebody's stuck at a crossroad as they feel that I cannot see how this is going to work out, right? And there comes the Judgment, that huge wake-up call, right? And that's when you realize that it's time for you to surrender if it's not happening in your way. You might need extra help, you might need higher help. So this is again you taking a break from this overthinking or feeling stuck in your head and giving it time. You're all in your head. You need to open up your heart, let it go, and let things work in divine timing. Two of Swords with the Queen of Cups. So I feel that you're trying to surrender completely to the divine. There you go. That's the Six of Wands right there. So I feel like you are being guided. You are being helped by this higher force that it's time to let it go and let me help you through this process. Ask for help and they are always there to help you. So once you surrender completely, you are realizing that there's another way to look at things here. This is again you successfully moving forward from that crossroad energy, stuck between two people or two choices, or you feel that I'm not sure whether this person is feeling the same way about me. But how would you know what until you let it go? You're holding on to it. There's a lot of resistance coming from you or this person. Until you surrender, this is not going to work out, right? Now, the King of Air. Okay, you had a past with this person. So this person is realizing that it's time to walk away from a situation because they feel like you're not emotionally available, because they feel like you are very closed off. This person is very much burdened by your unemotional way of communication, or they feel like you're very much unemotional or you're not giving into this connection emotionally, and this person is going through a process of healing. They're finally deciding that it's time to let it go and not holding on to any kind of burdens and freeing themselves. They are waiting for you. They are waiting for your message and not getting your communication or messages from you. They realize that I need to take a break. I need to heal from this expectations. Ace of Cups is again a new beginning here. This can be true love, self-love, or this can be healing too. It's again a new cycle of love. There's a Four of Pentacles here, Capricorn energy. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Somebody's holding back a lot of emotions. Yeah, this is again trying to put an end to this cycle and manifest something new, a new cycle. World with the Magician is again, look what came through. Somebody is manifesting a new beginning. This is again deep within, they know what needs to be done. Let it go and surrender. Yes, the Hermit with a Chariot. So manifesting a new beginning. Somebody's trying to figure out answers to that question. This is major changes coming in. Once you close off the cycle, things are going to change and quickly. With the Hermit, that's your energy, and with the Chariot, it's also about, you're getting the divine guidance to overcome any obstacles on your path. So somebody is manifesting a new beginning where you are equally invested in this connection. We have the Wheel in the bottom of the deck, so clearly indicating that this, again, things are going to change soon. There's a major shift happening here, and this can be a fated connection too. You're supposed to meet each other. There is a purpose for this, right? Let's get you messages for Virgo. What are the messages Virgo needs to hear regarding this person or this connection? Messages for Virgo. What are the messages Virgo needs to hear? Messages for Virgo from the 18th to the 24th. I see someone traveling here. Might be traveling. Wow, there's juggling and totality. There's a struggle to bring balance in your life right now. You feel like things are chaotic at this point of time because you have to travel a lot. Or you're moving forward from anything which is, emotionally draining, or you feel like I'm feeling stuck or stagnant. I feel like there's a lot of confusion here. Somebody's trying to juggle with this thought of how to bring that completion to this connection. You have celebration coming through. So I see somebody traveling towards you to make things right here. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Messages for Virgo. Why is the Two of Pentacles with Five of Wands here? Two of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Adventure. Learning that this was an adventure. This is again you learning from a past mistake, right? And I see you moving forward towards a new beginning. This is again you traveling from that energy to something more stable. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Right, we have stress and change. So things are going to change. We have the wheel here as well. So if you're stuck in a difficult situation, things are going to change for you. There's massive change happening here. You might be stressed because you feel like there's a third party situation. There are three people in this connection, and as time goes on, you'll realize that this is a more of a spiritual connection, and there's a lot of stress or confusion here as to how to reunite or how to make things right in this connection. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So I see this as a learning, cycle where you have learned a lot about this connection, this person. I see a new beginning with you, a wish fulfillment here for you guys. But I feel like somebody is very lazy because they are feeling like, somebody is not ready to step up and do the work. They would rather, there's politics here, so there can be some kind of addiction or passion or a third party situation here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? There's a lot of politics here. Somebody's trying to, there's a divine helping you through this process. There was some kind of deception which is stopping from the other person from trusting you. They feel that you have other choices or options here. And with the Master coming through, this is again you going through this realization that the person you might have hurt might be the one who there's a maturity here where you realize that we are the world. You're coming together as a team, or you belong with each other. Things will go back to normalcy once you complete the cycle where you learn from this past, cycle where there was some kind of deception or not giving in to this connection. Now that's your reading. I really hope it resonates with you guys. If it did, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.